They'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Big Derek Brown making the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Brian Burns in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd and 5 now. Stafford, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down.
Gain of 27 on the play. And the Lions first down.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On first down at Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Stafford throws complete to Galladay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Panthers' 17-yard line.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's Stafford. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 3.
They'll run it with Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Stafford looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete to
T.J. Hockenson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin. Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Darren Waller with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard.
Back onto the field comes the offense. Let's take a closer look at Kerryon Johnson. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Taking it about the 16. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
Now the ball comes loose, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Huntley buying time to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. From the gun, Huntley. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That might be the...
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey down. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the 1st half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
For Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Back out is Matthew Stafford and the Lions offense. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before the break, Stafford. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Again, it's Henry. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Huntley being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
The quarterback keeps it.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Huntley. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. Past the 20. And he will score.
Holding, receiving team.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Johnson.
1-yard line.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, there's zero doubt that the Detroit Lions like Kerryon Johnson's ability, but he's been dinged up a little bit in his first 2 years in the NFL, so they went out and used a day 2 pick this past year on DeAndre Swift, the rookie runner out of Georgia, hoping, I think, to pair them together and maybe send a message. But I think if Kerryon Johnson can stay on the field, he could be an awfully productive back in the NFL.
That catch good for only a couple. Brings up on second down, Johnson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
From the 29, Stafford open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Got a man, that's Allison. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays that send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, he gets it to Johnson. Oh, it's poked free. Football's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return just down across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Huntley. And he rips that one incomplete there. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Huntley. Forced out to it. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run. On this third quarter of play.
35. Lions 10.
To throw on third down. Huntley. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Townsend in full formation.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The deception there pays off to perfection. 14 yards on the fake punt and a first down. To throw, Huntley. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. If someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Screenplay. Johnson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And 9 at the 43-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 40 gun. 40 gun. Squeeze, double. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Operating from the gun. Stafford. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Stafford looks to throw again. Throw left side taken in by Allison. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. Completes it right side to Dodson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Throwing again is Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A gain of
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
Monday. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jesse James, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Huntley, flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf. Touchdown, Carolina! DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Lions offense set to take over. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. That escapes the sack. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Stafford. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Third and long. It's Stafford. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Derrick Henry. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.
Lions.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for